Skibbity bop, welcome back to a brand new CS2 video. By the way, if you want to donate any skins to me, my trade link is down below. Anything is greatly appreciated and you might show up in my next video. Anyway, I'm going to be going over some IBUYPOWER skins, such as this hot rod with 4 IBUYPOWER holos on it. I think these are like 60 grand each, so like 120 grand, like half a house on this, but it does work super well. I love the hot rod, super underrated M4A1S, might be my favorite M4A1S in the entire game. Like that rich millionaire who's watching this video, do you want to give me a hot rod? I'll greatly appreciate it, thank you very much. Next up is a Dragon Lore. Now I do actually see a lot of Dragon Lores with this pattern on it. What am I saying? With these IBUYPOWER holos on it, because obviously this is quite an old skin and back in the day these weren't worth all what they are now, but obviously now the Dragon Lore's worth an insane amount, and so is the IBUYPOWERs. Another M4A1S skin, the Mecha Industries StatTrak Factory New, with of course 4 IBUYPOWER holos. I don't think you really need a 5th one, because there's no set location. It just doesn't really make sense to me, and I just don't really like it. I think it just overwhelms the skin, whereas 4 stickers is quite perfect. Some would argue that StatTrak logo is a bit stupid, like it blocks off his eyes, like my man's blind, but I love StatTrak weapons, and personally I'd prefer this to be StatTrak as it is. Still is a bit questionable putting stickers this expensive on a skin. What's, I don't know, maybe like 100 quid. And obviously at the time of applying these stickers, these stickers were obviously quite expensive, being the fact this isn't all that old of a skin. Another example of that is the K47 Empress with obviously 4, I'm only going to be covering really 4 IBUYPOWER unless there's some exceptions which you might see soon. This is also StatTrak, but as you can see it does not block the sticker at all, and actually it works really well. Like look how sexy this is. Like, oh look at that, oh look deep corner, oh baby. Also let me know in the comments what's your favourite weapon and what weapon you want the most, ignoring obviously the price in the comments. Here's an exception. We've got a P250 metallic DD pat with an IBUYPOWER holo, and it's 60 grand sticker on maybe a 5p skin. An absolute beast of a weapon. The M4A4 StatTrak Factory New with 4 IBUYPOWER holos does not get covered really with the StatTrak logo, and I do believe there is actually a couple of these as well, but the HAL is just honestly more legendary than the Dragon Lore in my eyes, and I absolutely love this skin. Here's another honourable mention, the K Wild Lotus with 1 IBUYPOWER holo and 3 Dignitas holos. But if you don't know, this is actually classified as a Pac-Man craft. All you technically need is an IBUYPOWER holo and a Dignitas holo to classify a weapon as a Pac-Man craft. I mean, this is as true as it gets, obviously with 3 of them. But if I'm being completely honest, it just doesn't look that good really, does it? I'd much prefer to have a Wild Lotus with 4 Dignitas holos instead of the IBUYPOWER, or obviously 4 IBUYPOWER holos. In my opinion, I almost prefer the Dignitas. Just, the eyes of it is just crazy, man. I've got to mention this legendary skin where obviously it looks like the IBUYPOWER holo is breathing fire. Such a cool weapon, but this one is actually duplicated, what means they basically scammed Valve into giving them another version of this by saying they got scammed, and then Valve back in the day used to just used to duplicate this skin and just give them another one. But obviously Valve caught on that they're just getting scammed themselves and people were just reselling these weapons. Here is another one, the M4A4 StatTrak Emperor. Obviously this works quite well as we saw with the AK version of this weapon, and honestly I think I might prefer this because the blue and the red like just contrast so well. Quickly show like a mixed craft, because I want to know in the comments, do you prefer mixed crafts or do you prefer the full set of having 4 of one sticker? Me personally, I'll take the 4 stickers any day. The mixed one just seems a bit random, and just like, especially with the crown foils, I just don't really like these additions. They just don't compete obviously with the holos, and a foil and a holo just shouldn't really be put together. And the last thing I want to show in this video is the AK Jaguar with the IBUYPOWER holo, as you can see. This is also known as the Pink Panther, one of my favourite AK crafts, where obviously it's meant to be a panther's I should say it changes the Panther's head to an IBUYPOWER holo, as you can see. And I just love crafts where it just integrates a skin such as this one, and it just overall made this old school OG skin so much better. What is your favourite skin in this video? Let me know in the comments. If you want to donate anything to me, my trade link is down below and you may show up in my next video. You never know. Have yourself a blessed day and bye, I guess. Also like, comment and subscribe.